everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to show you guys my Fistulagram and my Angiogram, but we're starting with my Fistulagram, which was a week before my Angiogram, and this is how it went. So it's like 7:30 in the morning and I'm currently waiting to do my Fistulagram. I don't really know the procedure, so hopefully it's not that bad. I might need an IV. Hopefully they gave me some type of sedative because I'm not freaking out or anything right now. I'm okay, but I just hope everything goes well. And I will update you guys and let you guys know what it's about because I really don't know. Hope you can hear me, and yeah, I will just update you when I get out. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm done with my Fistulagram. As you can see, it looks like the little dialysis thing, sort of. But what they did, honestly, it was a little bit scary just because I'm not supposed to lift anything like heavy with my hand. So I'm carrying this with my right hand. It's a little bit sore. It's not that bad. Okay, so basically during a Fistulagram, what they do is hours before your procedure, if they do decide to do the procedure, but either way, you have to come in, and so before you go to the hospital, you have to making sure no one's there. Making sure that you don't eat or drink after midnight, but in the morning, if you need to take medication, then you take your medication with a little bit of sip of water. After that, what they do is, so you come inside, you sit in the waiting room, they take you in like as an outpatient, I guess, and then they put an IV on you, and obviously your allergic stuff on your wrist. Like, they legit admit you in for the day, and then the nurse just asks you about the whole COVID questions because, you know, it's COVID, and I tell you what they're gonna do. So basically, they they put freezing and then inject like a little tube, like a little wire, and then they insert the dye that goes into your vein, and then, you know, circulates around your body just to see how good the circulation is in your fistula. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, okay, give me like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever, and then we'll send you in. They send me in, and it's literally like a surgical room. They gown you up, like I'm in a gown, and then they put like the iodine and then some blue drape over, and then I can't see anything, right? I'm hooked up with like the sticky thingies that they do to make sure that you're okay, and then they put oxygen on me, and yeah, they test my blood pressure on this side like usual, and a heart monitor thing on your finger. So yeah, I honestly felt scared. I cried a little bit because like I hate procedures, like it's gonna hurt, whatever. And anyways, the doctor comes in and he puts a little bit of freezing. Obviously you always feel the stupid little freezing. It's not that bad, it's just like a little sting. And then pressure. All you feel is pressure, and then he's taking me step by step on how it is. So he said that they injected like the wire or something. Honestly, I was kind of out of it. Like, I was scared. That's all I was thinking about, just like the pain. I was like, I'm waiting for the pain. I'm waiting for the pain. But I just felt a lot of pressure. It didn't hurt until he decided to put a blood pressure cuff on this side because they need to test not only the blood flow going up, but the blood flow going out. Not like outside my body, but like the other way, right? Like both ways circulating, because when you have a fistula, a dialysis, you need 2 needles, right, for it to go in and to go out. So he needed to just test both. Okay, my ride is here, but basically they just test your blood flow going both ways. But that one hurt. Honestly, that one hurt. The pressure going the other way, it was just weird. Right at my wrist, like right there, because there's like a big bulge there, and that's where most of the blood goes is. I don't know, whatever, but that's where it hurt the most. But overall, it didn't hurt. I was just really scared and nervous, and yeah, it just felt kind of uncomfortable. The dye that they injected inside to see, I didn't feel anything. He said that I might feel warmth in my body or some like metallic taste in my mouth, but I didn't feel anything. But some people do. So, anyways, that procedure resulted in me them finding out that my catheter is like they're gonna replace it because it's just causing problems apparently. And then there's another problem here somewhere, like narrowing. So they're gonna do another balloon or something there. But we'll see what they do because yeah, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later and see ya. So you guys, I just got back from the hospital. It's been 2 weeks since I filmed the previous clips. I wanted to post those clips earlier, but I wanted, since I heard that I had to do either the change of the chest catheter or another Fistulagram or whatever, I wanted to put everything all together just so you guys can see or know. Okay, first of all, I'm on fentanyl right now, so if I can't speak properly and my brain is everywhere. But basically, I went in this morning. It's been 2 weeks since I've been to my other Fistulagram. And what happened was they found that there's narrowing in the lower part of my fistula or the upper, whatever it was. And but they also found that there was some type of blockage up here and they didn't know which one they were gonna do. Initially, I just went in for, like today, the reason was for my hand. But then they looked at the scans and stuff, and then they're like, oh, wait, like, why are we doing a Fistulagram? No, it's called something plasty. But why are we doing that when we should focus on this one first? And then she asked me how long I've had it for. And I said, oh, it's been almost a year in January. It's going to be a year in January. And she's like, oh, okay, so they had to go consult. I was already in the surgical room, and then they had to go consult another doctor to see what was best. But yeah, they just came up with the plan to do the fistula hand because as long as the fistula hand is working, then I don't use the chest catheter as much. So then it doesn't cause more scarring from going in and out on the chest because, you know, later on in the future, I'll eventually have to do it again, right? So fingers crossed, wood, knock on wood. Ow, that hurts. But knock on wood that I don't have to do it after my transplant for another like 20, 30 years, whatever, however long it lasts. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so warm. I feel so cold. From being outside. I just wore this outside and it's supposed to kind of snow here where I am. Anyways. So yeah, they just decided to do the radioplasty, I don't remember what it's called. But I'll put it up in the screen so you guys know what it is. But basically, I don't know if you guys ever heard of like they put like a balloon in the veins of your heart, in one of like the veins, because so much plaque is building around. So then they insert a tube and then they blow it up with a balloon to keep it open. Well, that's what they did to my fistula arm. There's no plaque or anything there. It's just because my vein is so small and it's not growing as it should for the fistula hand. So they had to expand it with that balloon. I don't know if it's there, if they just opened it up. Honestly, I'm not too sure about that. I'm pretty sure that wire or whatever it helps it open, I think that stays there, but then eventually they have to do it again the doctor said that once you do it, you have to keep going back to do it. Which sucks because this was so stressful. That this was another emotional thing. Like I started crying in the surgical room, and then I was praying. Like once they gave me all the medication, like the fentanyl, and they gave me another type of medication called it's not Ativan, but it's in the family group of Ativan. So yeah, they gave me that first and then the fentanyl. And so I was kind of out of it, but I thought that I was praying in my head. And I was just like, Lord Jesus, please give me the strength to do this. And like, I was just praying, right? And then the nurse that was there, she was so nice. She was really, really nice. She was holding my hand because I was crying too. Because I was like, oh, it hurt, by the way. Not too bad, but it kind of hurt. And then, yeah, I was praying. And she's like, it's okay, honey. Keep praying. It was so sweet. Like, it was so cute. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. And then I just kept praying. But then I don't remember the rest of that. But I do remember like a lot of pressure. And just before they gave me extra the pain medication, I felt it a lot. They did have to pump up the cuff. They put a cuff on the fistula arm, and they had to pump it up to help the blood go backwards to see like how it flows. And yeah, that part is painful because it hurts like right at the bulge there. It's a lot bigger now. I think that's where they put it. So yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, that part hurt. And then just a lot of pressure and tugging. There was like moments where they really had to, oh my goodness, I don't even know the words right now, snake it through, like slide it through. I felt that part a little bit, so they did have to give me some more medication. Yeah, to the point where I couldn't, I like knocked out. I couldn't feel the rest. I remember them like waking me up to go onto the next bed, and then I went into the room where they had me in with a bunch of other people. But my eyes were closed the whole time. They were kind of asking me questions if I was okay. Oh my gosh, I can't even form my words right now. Yeah, and then that's about it. Oh my goodness, I look horrible. My arm feels a little bit better, but I can't like twist it completely. Like I have to go slow. It is stained right now. Can't really see in this lighting, but it's a my bunny. It's a little bit stained, and hold on. I'm holding up my phone. Hope it doesn't fall. So, oh, they went in like last time. Well, no, like last time they went in through here, but then because they knew that the problem area is around this area, they had to go up from here and then snake that thing through. Oh, I don't even know what the word is to do that. And then they went kind of around to put the stent or whatever it's called in there. Yeah, and then that's basically it. I was just really nervous. Like I felt it the first time, you know, and the first time was really painful. Like they didn't give me any pain medications then. Like they just put freezing, so I really, really felt that. And because it wasn't so invasive, I guess, but the only thing that hurt was the cuff pumping the blood backwards so they could see this part, right? And this time I had plain medication. It wasn't too bad, but it was still kind of painful and super uncomfortable. And then right after I was done, like in the room, it was wearing off, so I was feeling it a little bit more, like the pain, excuse me. So they gave me 2 Tylenols. Sorry, I'm cold. So they gave me 2 Tylenols, and I felt kind of okay. It's still a little bit painful right now, but I can't take any more pain medications until 4 hours from now. Like 3, yeah. I think it's almost 3 now, so that's good. I do have hydromorphone at my house, just extra. I haven't used it in like forever. I only used it like once, so I have quite a few left. So I might use that today if the pain is worse, more than my Tylenol, but I don't think I'll need it. Yeah, and then I just have regular dialysis tomorrow. I don't know if they'll use it right away. I think I'll just ask them if they can wait like a week or something, because it's really painful if I cough or like even laugh. Sorry, I keep saying but yeah, it just, the vein is a little bit bigger now, right? So then there's so much blood rushing through that this time is so like more pressure than it was before I got it done. This is my IV area where they put it in. But yeah, honestly, it wasn't too bad, but it was painful. You do have to ask them for more pain medications. They saw that I was crying and stuff, and I think my blood pressure was a little high and my heart rate, so like they gave me some to calm down. But yeah, they honestly monitor everything. They're really good at doing their job. And the doctor that I had was great too. And he was telling me everything step by step, just like the other one did. So it was nice. Oh, and it was the same nurse assistant, so he knew how I was. So he was super nice too. And then the nurse that was holding my hand, she was so sweet. Yeah, and then right after, when I was in the room, it only took like 30 minutes to leave and to go home, but someone had to pick me up because I couldn't take the bus or drive or anything, since I'm on fentanyl. You know, you're under the influence technically. And yeah, I'm just gonna rest for the rest of the day. I'm working on a new project that I wanted to come out for Christmas, but sorry if you can't see me. But yeah, I wanted this product to come out in December, but I decided to launch it in January just for the new year and to give me more time to do some testings and stuff, and kind of like to perfect the product. Yeah, so I'm really excited to show you guys what I'm working on. Like, I'm really excited, I swear. I'm loopy. And yeah, it's gonna be super crazy. I would love some feedback on this project once it comes out, and if you guys get it, I would love some feedback on it for sure, because this is for the people, you know what I mean? To the people, for the people, that's what I'm saying. And yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna wait like maybe another month before I tell you guys more about it. Oh, I'm cold, but I don't want to stop talking. I just want to say I'm so grateful for everything. I love my life despite everything that's been happening. If you guys know me, I've been through like foster care, and my mom was deported, and I don't really have a lot of family members, so it's like blood family members that I keep in contact with. My stepdad, we still talk here and there. My stepsisters and I were starting to get closer. My little brother and I too talk once in a while. So, and I live in the completely opposite end of I was about to say Toronto. I live in the complete opposite side of the country, and they live in Ontario, and I live in BC. So I haven't seen them since maybe like 5 years. Yeah, like 6 years maybe. Yeah, life goes by so fast, but I'm just grateful to still be alive and to make it another year. In January, it's gonna be 5 years officially on dialysis. And yeah, I just hope I get a transplant. And I keep praying. I'm having faith. I have hope. And I know God is giving me all this to go through because I can take it and I can help others. And you know, he gives the strongest people crazy things to go through because he knows that we can do it, and we'll get through it. And yeah, and we're here to help just everyone. And I'm just keeping the faith, really. I'm so scared, to be honest. And I feel bad for, like, my boyfriend and his family because they're so close to me. Like, we've become so close. It's hard for me to see them see me like this, you know? I was gonna go over to their house just to hang out and rest there, but I was like, no, I can't do that. Like, I don't want them seeing me like this. Like, I'd rather rest here. If my boyfriend wants to come over, then he wants to come over. But at the same time, I don't want him to low-key a little bit because I feel so bad. Even though I shouldn't, I know people are gonna be like, no, you shouldn't be. That's so nice that he's coming over and stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of sad, you know? I'm okay though. I feel a little better. It's just I feel tired, and not like tired, sleepy tired. Okay, I'm rambling, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna go because I'm cold, and I'm just gonna rest for a little bit. Oh my goodness, you guys. He just flopped over. He's so cute. Thank you so much for watching. I know I'm rambling on. Just, I'm happy that I finally finished this video because I was going to put the other clips, the earlier clips from 2 weeks ago all together. But then I decided to do this one too, just so it can all be one whole story, you know? But yeah, just don't feel discouraged, you guys. Everything's gonna be fine. It is a little painful, not as bad as the catheter here. And most definitely not as bad as the PD catheter. So yeah, I just hope everything goes well for you guys. If you guys are doing something plasty, I'm calling it something plastic because I don't remember what it's called. If I remember it, then I will put it down here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for keeping up with my journey. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I've been getting Instagram messages. I'll be answering them soon once I'm in the right headspace because I don't think I can type right now. I'm barely looking at the camera right now. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go rest. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, I look so tired and ugly. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.